Well, it is always fun and educational when we welcome our friends from the Hands-On Discovery Center to the daytime studio.
And this morning, Chrissy Worth and John Kreckelberg, he with the hat, are here to share with us some electrifying experiments featuring static electricity. It's not just for shocking people.
I know. Been rubbing our feet on the carpet all morning.
So what you got going on, Chrissy?
Okay, so we are going to make some ghost dance along the table here because it's almost the start of spooky season, so why not?
Right.
So we are going to do that by using static electricity, and you all are very aware of what that is. It's that kind of zap you get when you touch somebody, especially in the winter.
Right.
So let's talk about supplies first and what we need for this activity, and then we'll get into it a little bit more. So I have like a little cutout here of some ghosts that I just traced. I did it on tissue paper. The lighter the paper, the better it works. So, and also some balloons. But you can do anything you want. You can do any cutouts that you want for this. So I have some balloons here.
Okay.
And we are going to create static electricity. So we are going to work with electrons. Would you like a balloon?
Ooh, yay, okay.
So electrons are these little particles that are very lightweight and they have a negative charge.
Okay.
And when they cluster up together and then jump to things that they're attracted to, the positive charges, it creates static electricity.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to use to make our ghost dance.
All right.
So if we want to cause a little friction.
Oh, I love it. Let's go to town. Let me help.
So we're going to have crazy hair for a minute.
Okay.
And then we're going to make our ghost dance.
Oh, mine's not dancing. He's lazy. My ghost is lazy. He's just doing setups.
Yes. Come on, Chris.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Here you
My
go.
ghost is just doing setups.
There we go.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there was a good one. Oh, there we go.
Woo, awesome. And yeah, like I said, you can do it with.
Chris is going to be in the office all day doing
Yeah.
this now.
Practicing his static
Amy will
electricity.
come in later and
Yes.
burst my balloon.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's just a fun and easy way to play around with static electricity and teach our little ones all about it.
Oh,
I
that's
would
so
like
cool.
to do that, and then you hang them on the wall. And they
Yeah,
just
yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
I did
so.
work
All
on
right,
that.
so we're going from balloons to batteries over here.
Balloons to batteries. We're using a different type of electricity, a current electricity used from batteries. Those
Okay.
same electrons, batteries are a great storage cell of these free electrons, and we are going to use them to make dancing wire mechanisms. So for this, you are going to need just a AA battery and some copper wire. This is 20 gauge craft wire that I got at, the store. Pretty much any store sells them. And you'll probably need some pliers to bend or cut your wire into shape. And the most important ingredient is a rare earth magnet. This is a neodymium magnet, which again you can find at the hardware store.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is you're going to place your battery, your AA battery, on top of a stack of these neodymium magnets. And what that's going to do is it's going to, well, hold it in place, but create the base for what is called a homopolar motor. Sounds crazy.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like a rock band.
It does. Taking your copper wire, you're going to twist it into a shape, whatever shape you like, but the goal is you're going to balance one end of the wire on the top end of your battery, and you want the other end just to barely touch the magnets at the base. So here I've made a coil, kind of looks like a cocoon or like a little tornado type thing,
Right.
and I've made a little hook on top that's going to balance on the positive terminal.
Okay.
When I place it over my homopolar motor, hopefully it will balance, and hopefully it will. This is called the Lorentz force. When electrons are flowing in the copper wire, in the presence of a magnetic field, it creates a force that twists the wire around in a circle, and you get this dancing mechanism. And of course, you can go crazy, you can get creative. Here I've made a lovely little heart that's going to, again, hopefully balance on the top terminal and
Look at that.
spin, 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 spin. Now, the name of the game is balance. Just like a ballerina dancing on tiptoes, you want to kind of bend it and balance it so that its balance is perfect. And speaking of dancers, you can even create a little ballerina that will hopefully spin on our homopolar motor. Well, if you don't knock it over. Again,
That looks like me dancing.
You gotta practice.
And you can decorate and give her a little tutu or a face, and make it
cool.
make it a really cool activity at home. Try out different batteries or
Right.
different types of or different numbers of
Yeah.
magnets. Does it work better with more or less magnets? Turn
that
this
is-
into a science activity.
Before we
That
let
is
you all go
awesome.
today,
Oh.
you have a very special event coming up in conjunction with the Martin Center. Tell us about that.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so we were very fortunate. The dance company that's bringing the Nutcracker to the Martin Center in November reached out to us and they said, if you buy tickets and you use the code QUEEN on your promotion code, we're gonna get some proceeds from that ticket.
Nice.
So they are very awesome to help out a nonprofit. So we're very happy about that.
So we got all that
Yes.
information for you right there on the screen. You know you want to go see the Nutcracker around the holidays. You can help out hands-on in the process. Remember to use that code QUEEN when you're buying your tickets. The Hands-On Discovery Center, electrifying this week.
Thank you guys for joining us. Always fun. We're going to take a break. We're back with more Daytime right after this.
The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Herd Realty.
We are on location once again for It's Your Lucky Day Time. We are here at Grace Meadows Farm, the Creamery, all about ice cream.
I have been here before several times because they have amazing ice cream. They got 15 flavors, Amy, today that they're going to be sharing with our viewers. You know, it's still a little warm outside. The leaves are starting to change, but it's still ice cream weather.
And we're talking free ice cream today, so let's get scooping and have some fun. All right, we're here with Tammy now from the Creamery. And first of all, Tammy, we just want to say thank you so much for having us out.
I'm so excited to be a part of this. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Well, what a fun way to like celebrate the end of summer. Although I think like you do that ice cream is year round.
For sure. And we're probably going to be releasing a few new flavors, more fallish, and maybe some hot fudge cake served earlier in the day.
And since you guys have done the Creamery, people have been so responsive, like the kitchen. We've come to, you know, you kind of set the bar when you do the dinners and the lunches and everything you do in the restaurant. And now to have the Creamery, what's it like to have that kind of response?
We're very, very thankful for how the community realizes that we're authentic. We're from here, we're using our family recipes.
And of course, your ice cream, everything made from scratch.
Yes, and we put no artificial colors in it. We use extracts to get some color, so they're not just bland. And we use all natural ingredients to the best of our ability, and it is made here on the farm.
It's made on the farm, so you can enjoy it in the beautiful scenery of the farm. And you know, which flavor to choose from is always the big question. What's your go-to?
That's hard. It depends on the day. Right now I'm lemon cookie, but last week I was coffee, and the week before that I was chocolate with marshmallow.
Ooh, I've been hanging out with the lemon cookie idea, but I'm not exactly sure.
Once again, we're here for It's Your Lucky Daytime with Pam Hurd, and you've got all of your folks with you, or a good portion of your folks with you, not all of them. If they were all out here, we'd have a whole room full. But let's talk about being out here, Grace Meadows, enjoying some free ice cream.
Oh, we always love ice cream, especially when it's free. Well, I have cookies and cream, and let me tell you, it is so good.
You know, it's still warm enough. It's still ice cream weather, isn't it?
It is. It's so nice out here. I love it.
What is this like your favorite flavor? What flavor is your absolute favorite flavor of ice cream?
I would say probably cookie dough.
Cookie dough?
I could eat that plain.
All right, we're going to go around. What you got?
I got birthday cake. Lemon cookie. Cookies and cream.
Lemon cookie.
Well, it looks like lemon cookie and cookies and cream. So I think your folks like some cookies, is what I. They like some ice cream. They like some cookies, is too.
It's like food.
What kind of ice cream did you get, Elliot?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. And how is that ice cream?
Very good.
What kind of ice cream did you get?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? And what's on the top?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I love sprinkles. Ooh, I might need a bite of somebody's ice cream. What do you think? Are you gonna share?
Yeah.
He's like, maybe. Nah, say get your bowl, right? I better go get a bowl. So I have to say I'm really impressed. Like you came up and you knew exactly what you wanted.
Okay, I've been here before. I've scoped this whole thing out, okay? Now, my all-time favorite, and I think everybody on the show knows this, butter pecan, okay?
Right.
But I have a lot of butter pecan. I've tried the amaretto cherry, so I know it's really good, too. It was time for some blackberry cheesecake. So let's go in and do a little quality control on this.
Okay, let's see. Here he goes. Oh, look how creamy it is on there. And you can see the chunks of,
That's so good.
Really?
Here, you want a bite? Get
I
your
would
spoon.
like a bite.
Get your spoon.
I get to have a bite? Ooh, and they just happen to have some extra spoons.
There you go.
You know, I just like to try them all.
Yeah.
And they've got a birthday cake and then the lemon cookie.
A lot of
I've heard
folks
of
out there on the patio have had lemon cookie.
Oh, that's really good. I'll just take that. So I don't know if you noticed, but I may have tried Chris's blackberry cheesecake, which was amazing. How do people decide? I mean, do they stand up here and just kind of blank stare at the board for a while?
Sometimes people sample like 5 or 6 different ones before they choose.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
How about you? Do you notice a lot of decision making?
Yeah, or they'll just get like 2 to 3 different flavors in one cup.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Do you guys help them decide, or do you let them try to navigate by themselves?
Sometimes I help them, but sometimes they want something totally different than I suggest.
Ah, is there a time limit?
No.
Maybe, can you just step aside while you're, okay, I'm thinking birthday cake. The blackberry cheesecake is so good, but then that lemon cookie is really pulling at me too.
It is really good. It's not really a strong lemon flavor, but it's good.
Okay, how about you? What do you think?
The lemon cookie is a seasonal flavor, so it'll go away soon.
Oh, cha-ching, there it is. I'm going lemon cookie.
It's your lucky day time.
The following segment sponsored by Blue Highway Fest. Coming up next week in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, the 2025 Blue Highway Fest gets underway with plenty of music from some of the biggest artists in the country. And this morning, we want to welcome the ETSU Bluegrass Pride Band to daytime to get us ready for those 5 days of amazing music. And we're joined by Dan Bonner. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Chris.
Now, you gave me your entire title. Go ahead and tell our
oh, gosh. I'm program director
Okay.
of Bluegrass, Old Time, and Roots Music at East Tennessee State University in Johnson City, Tennessee.
And we'll have a test on that later, okay? But you've got the Pride Band here with you today. Y'all are going to be part of Blue Highway Fest. How excited are y'all?
Well, we're super excited.
Yeah.
We've been at Blue Highway Fest all 4
yes,
years.
all
This will
4
be the
years,
4th
yeah.
year. And, Blue Highway has such a history with ETSU because Tim Stafford and
Right.
Sean Lane and Gary Holtman were all at ETSU at certain points. And Tim was just our artist in residence for the last 2 years.
He's been teaching.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
And he was actually in the first ETSU Bluegrass Band back in 1982.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going back. That's around my time.
Yeah. I had just entered into the world.
Okay. We'll leave it at that. That's aging me, not you. But let's talk about, taking the band up there and being part of it and being all around all of those great artists. That's a learning experience in itself for this band.
Well, it is, and I'm really proud of this group because we've got a new single out, and they're able to stand up alongside all of the groups like Rhonda Vincent,
Right.
and Authentic Unlimited, Lonesome River Band, all these groups that are going to be there. Rhonda Vincent will be there.
Oh, yeah.
So,
she's been
yeah.
here in the studio.
Oh, she's
What
wonderful.
a fantastic person, and even if she can't be a better person, she's a better musician.
That's right. She's such a pro.
Yeah.
And the weather's going to be perfect up there.
Yeah.
On Sunday they're even having they're starting at 2:00 so they can have a gospel day.
Right.
People get out of church, you can go right over to get you a ham biscuit and go to Blue Highway Fest right after work, right after that, and see the Isaacs.
Right. I want you real quick. Can you introduce everybody to us real quick?
Yeah, we've got Gabe Hebert filling in. Warren. He used to be in the Pride Band. He's from up in Canada.
All
we have
right.
another Canadian over here. This is Reed Warren.
You're right.
We've got Ethan Church. He's from Newland, North Carolina.
I
just
know
up on-
exactly where that's at.
And Will Potts was on the Grand Ole Opry the other night with Trey
Oh.
Hensley, but he's here with
Well,
us
congratulations,
this morning.
brother, yeah.
And Audrey Neal, who wrote the original song that we're going to do today.
So what is the name of the original song you did?
This is called Seesaw, and we just released it back in the spring, and it's been on the top 20 bluegrass charts at least 3 times over the summer. So
Well, let's step out and let them play, do their thing. All right.
He came by to order his first drink. He was sad and so weary and so weak. The world had just turned round and he was left here in the blue, figuring out what in the world to do. Carol, she's a pretty girl, they say, always gleaming in the bitterness of day. She made the path called healing with her tender tears of pain, seeking out the last remains. One is always up while one is down, always moving faster towards the ground, waiting for another chance. Somebody stop this crazy dance until the seesaw evens out. He always thought it would come out of the blue, never dreamed she would break his heart in two. But now he's always trying, never letting down his guard. If she's the one, why is it so hard? One is always up while one is down, always moving faster towards the ground, waiting for another chance. I kinda like this crazy dance until the seesaw evens out. There comes a time when you're done. I guess this time is yet to come. There she was and now she's gone. I guess her feelings moved on.
The preceding segment sponsored by Blue Highway Fest.
The seesaw never evened out.
Well, once again, we are live this morning here at Barter Theater in Abingdon, highlighting their fall productions that are underway now. We are here on the stage to tell you a little bit about Anne of Green Gables, the musical. That's right, it's been underway for the last couple of weeks and doing so well, and we are so excited to have 2 of the cast members here with us. We have Sean Campos, of course, playing Matthew, and then Kaylee Kyle, who is playing Anne. Oh my goodness, I loved this movie, loved the books. To be playing these iconic characters, what's it like for you playing Anne?
Oh, it's a dream come true. I have always adored the character of Anne Shirley. I just love her imagination, the way that she can bring positivity to any situation and warm up herself and other people in the darkest of times. I adore her.
And Sean, you're playing Matthew, of course, the brother. And it doesn't take long for Anne to find her way into your heart.
Oh, no, not at all. Matthew's such a tender soul, and I feel like I am as well, even though there is quite a bit of an age gap from myself to Matthew himself.
You just wanted to point that out.
Absolutely. This has got a little different look than what our Tri-Cities areas are looking to, used to seeing me. But I don't know, I being a father, and that's Matthew's journey, is falling, for this little girl and fatherhood so quickly. I have a lot to relate to.
And of course, the music in this is beautiful. The costumes are amazing. You were telling me most of them were made stitch by stitch.
Yes. Our costume designer, Sydney DeBrielle, designed all of these costumes. They're just stunning. And the costume shop here at Barter actually built a lot of Anne's dresses and a lot of the other dresses and clothes that we wear by hand in the costume shop, including the big puffy sleeve dress that Matthew buys, was made completely by hand. The puffiest sleeves I've ever seen.
I love it. And what's it like for you, Sean? Because this one is just, I feel like people kind of grew up with this, and now getting to share this story with the next generation, the kids out there who may not be familiar with Anne of Green Gables.
Oh, it's beautiful. We actually had our first student matinee yesterday, and it was really fascinating to see how the kids reacted to the overall story, particularly Matthew's journey. I think it kind of surprised us all, but it just shows that time and time again that this story really is timeless, regardless of if it's this generation or if it was our generation. Either way, there's just so much to relate to. There's so much heart and tenderness to the story.
Yeah, I think it resonates with so many different generations. It's one that we can all get behind, and I love the personality of Anne to come out. I mean, it's just so much fun, and it's a big cast.
Yeah. It's a huge cast. We have everyone's favorite characters are included in the show. We have Jane Andrews and Diana Barry, Marilla and Matthew, of course, Ruby Gillis, all the boys, Gilbert Blythe. So we have all of the characters, and it's so fun to see them grow up together because the show actually spans from their age of 11 to 16 and graduating from Queens.
All right, well, we're going to get out of the way because you guys are going to do one of the songs and just kind of set it up for us real quick.
This is the carriage ride back from Matthew realizing that Mrs. Spencer did not bring him and Marilla a boy, that he is going to have to take this, sparkly red-headed orphan back home and explain to Marilla why we don't have a boy.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
All right, here we go. It is Anne of Green Gables, the musical. It is underway now through November 2nd.
Down the road I see it, oh, and I can't believe it. It is everything I've ever dreamed, Green Gables. Oh, does it have a garden? Oh, what a lovely garden. I could while away the rest of my days at Green Gables. Mr. Cuthbert, it is so wonderful that I'm going to live with you and belong to you.
Well,
I have never belonged to anyone before.
Yes,
and this island is so beautiful. I used to imagine I was living here, but I never dreamed I really would.
But don't you see that
I when imaginations come true. Am I talking too much? People are always telling me I do. Would you rather I didn't talk?
It's a magical
If you say so, I'll stop.
No, not at all. Please talk as much as you like.
I can't stop if I make up my mind to.
With her words,
although
she can say with her words everything I'm thinking.
Well, pumpkins are, of course, a big part of the fall season. We use them in our pies and on our porches, but today we're going to show you how to use them to display our beautiful flowers. Here with more, we have Jennifer Chisholm with Harvey Family Farm. It is great to have you.
Thank you, Amy. It's good to be back.
You were out picking early this morning?
I picked these yesterday just because I knew it was going to be pretty wet this morning.
Oh, good stuff. And you picked some beautiful things.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot in bloom right now. Our favorites, the sunflowers.
Yes, this is a teddy bear sunflower. I don't know if the camera can see that.
It's beautiful. And you were it looks like it's all fuzzy, but it's actually, you said it's a little bit,
just a little crunchy.
Yeah.
It's weird, but
isn't that pretty?
that's
Look over
good.
there.
Yeah.
I love sunflowers.
And we've got a bunch of dahlias. Our basil is great for using in an arrangement. We've got lemon and cinnamon. We've got some celosia, which I know was your favorite from previous
I love
times.
it. I love that color.
And then a lot of people don't know you can use goldenrod. Yes, like grows on the side of the road around here. You can use goldenrod in your arrangements. The florists call it solidago.
Ooh, and you were telling me a lot of medicinal uses, teas
Yes.
you can use for things like
Teas,
that.
tinctures. It's really good for colds and stuff.
There you go. Allergies, maybe?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know a thing or two about that. And also, we're going to be talking a little bit today about a workshop you have coming up with pumpkins, because these are beautiful, beautiful vases.
They are, yeah, and something natural that just decomposes.
So something different.
Pretty easy, yes.
And here's a little fun fact. I said, you did so well. And you said, oh, no, not me.
Not me. My husband took care of that this morning.
You don't love digging out the ooh in the pumpkin? 'Cause look how pretty that is.
Yuck. But he did a great job.
And he's going to do that for a lot of people, I understand.
Yes, I believe he is. Yeah.
I love it. All right, so how do we get started when you're doing an arrangement inside a pumpkin?
Okay, so the first thing we need to think a little bit about, how do we keep our pumpkin from rotting? So I took just a little bit of oil, olive oil, on a napkin and went down in there just on the bottom, just where my container's gonna sit, because I want fresh water. We want to change it every day if possible, and that's going to help our flowers do better. So then we just put our little container right down in there, and it's just like a wonderful little, it's a little wobbly, but it's just a wonderful way to create the bouquet.
Okay.
So we want to start with our big stuff as usual, and we want to throw in some greenery as well.
That's beautiful.
So again, I love the basil. It may wilt on you the first day, but it will come up.
Okay. And I love that when we turned the corner, I'm like, Jennifer's here. Like that basil is so potent. You can really smell that freshness.
I love that you smelled me in advance.
No, I smell the basil. She's here.
It's wonderful. And then I wanted to bring in this very fall, very September, October look with something a little bit taller with the solidago.
Love it.
So really this came off the side of the road at our farm.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's like free for everyone.
Absolutely. Sub in whatever you like.
So maybe don't find the busiest highway to go pulling it from, but
but a lot of people have it in their yards.
Yes.
So then we're going to add in some of our focal flowers. So we definitely want this big sunny right in the front.
It's beautiful.
And we'll add in a few others. We've got some very nice dahlias in here. Look at this guy.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love the colors. You've got all these beautiful fall oranges mixed with the reds.
I thought that would look really nice. So that's starting to look good.
Okay.
And then we're just going to cut off. I have a cutter somewhere.
Yep, you do, right here.
Thank you. We're going to cut off anything that's a little extra down at the bottom, just so it fits in our container.
Okay. And you're going to be doing a workshop like this. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, October the 17th, we have a workshop for pumpkin flower arranging. You'll get to choose your own flowers and design your own pumpkin.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, we can just keep adding in as we feel like we want some more.
All the way around.
All the
so
way
you can put it
around.
on your table, and that looks gorgeous. And you've also got an event coming up, Picking and Picking.
Picking and Picking.
I love it. I love it.
Bluegrass and food trucks in the flower fields, October 11th. It's a free event, and it's 4:30 to 8.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be so fun. And your farm is just right in Johnson's. It's not far from the studio here.
We are 5 minutes from Johnson City. Yes.
So literally, it's just right there. Okay, this flower is gorgeous.
Isn't that wild?
Yes.
That's a dahlia.
He's got so many just
right there in the
leaves right
front.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
There
and
we
then
go.
you've got, look, you've got one little one left.
We can put that guy over here.
Put him over there.
I see just the right spot.
Oh, very nice. Now you still have a few spots left open in the workshop?
We do. It's filling up pretty quickly though, so if you want a spot, make sure to go to our website and sign up.
And once again, the pumpkin is already ready to go.
Yes.
You don't have to do the digging. Not that Jennifer did it for you, but thank you to all those who did, right?
Yes, thank you to my husband.
This is beautiful all the way around. Oh my goodness, I love it. It is a sign of fall. For more information on her workshops as well as the pickin' and pickin' coming up at Harvey Family Farm, you can check her out on social media. Also visit the website harveyfamilyfarm.com. Thank you.
Thank you.